Have you ever asked yourself if you're really content with the life you're living? I mean, we get so lost in our daily routines of eating, sleeping, working, and, a little bit of play that we forget that there's more to life than that. And a big hindrance to living the life that we want is, of course, fear, circumstances, but mainly it's ourselves. And before we know it, it might be too late. What's the most memorable tagline you've seen on a blog? Well, try kicking cancer in the nuts with style. Ami Shahira is an engineer turned fashion journalist and stylist. She gathered the strength to quit her job after being diagnosed with a type of cancer known as leukemia. But despite what she's going through, she radiates light and positivity with a lot of finesse, even conducting styling classes, motivational talks, and more.
Having to battle a fatal disease constantly makes me appreciate life more. However, I hope that everyone in this room will not have to go through what I did just to feel the same way. Get up, wake up, take your chances in life, challenge yourself, be a better person. We are still breathing, our hearts are still beating. And for that, we have to fight to survive. Can you guys do it? Yay!
What Ami said sent chills down my spine. I can't imagine the courage she has, not only in fighting this tough battle with her health, but also using it to inspire people to see life from a different perspective. Since then, you have been living your life differently, right?
Yeah, I have. Actually, I'm quite a shy person before. You won't see me up there giving speech to people or meeting new people.
So now after, you got diagnosed, you suddenly found the courage because...
what else could happen?
Yeah, right. What else could happen, right? And after your talk, do people come up to you? What do they say?
They say like, Kak Ami, I love that you are here, that you are living your life, that you are still fighting. I'm glad that I make them feel, privileged, make them feel more of advantage because me being sick, I'm here and doing it.
Yep.
That you can do it better than me, of course.
Seeing how you live your life, your schedule, everything that you do from blogging to fashion styling, going for events and all that, I don't think even I can keep up with that pace. I'm in full good health and everything. So it's so admirable. And I need to go shopping. And you're the perfect person because you're a fashion stylist. And I was wondering if you would like to join me. Really?
Yeah,
really?
We'd love to.
Yes. Score. Okay, you sure you're cool with that?
Of course.
Your energy level, everything okay?
No problem, okay?
Deal. Sold. Remember making friendship bracelets in school? Let's revisit this classic charm and add a little twist. Firstly, weave a wristband like this. Pick a few colored embroidery threads you like. Get your preferred length and start knotting away. Keep braiding until your friendship bracelet is complete. Next, get an old chain or bracelet and a pair of tweezers. Poke through your wristband and create a few holes to make way for the hooks. Then, insert the hooks through all the holes and attach your old chain. If your tweezers aren't strong enough, use a pair of small pliers instead. Make sure everything is secured tight. Now you have a basic upgraded friendship bracelet. Now, bring out some loose charms you have and start adding your favorite ones to the chain. Space them out according to your liking. I'm just using some vintage metallic charms for this step. After that, add some studs to jazz up your friendship bracelet even more. I prefer to go with little hearts so it won't compete with the existing charms. Again, make sure the studs are properly secured. Once you're happy with all the extra bling on your friendship bracelet, attach the clasps on both ends of your bracelet by rolling up the threads and going through the loops. Feel free to use any clasps. Then, lock down the clasps by tying a few more knots. Cut off the excess threads and clean up the ends. Now, you're finally done. From making it in school uniforms to wearing it to work, it's our twist on the classic friendship bracelet. Ami was kind enough to take me on a personal tour of her favorite shopping spots. Now this is the front row seats in this world of fashionistas. Ami's specialty is current hijab fashion, and I'm about to be schooled from head to toe. Hijabista, the hijab fashionista.
Okay.
What's that all about?
Someone that wears hijab but is more stylish. Just like what you're wearing, you're a fashionista yourself, you know, but it's what difference is that I put on hijab, so it's
And
not really
it's
that
a lot
hard.
more effort and it takes a lot more skill, I think.
Probably a little bit.
Now growing up, of course, we've had a lot of fashion faux pas, but we just... Oh, why did I wear that last time?
Yeah.
What was your biggest fashion faux pas?
I can't remember my biggest, but one of it is wearing this batik harem pants and then a turtleneck and then a turban. Yeah,
It was in
I
the
wore
90s,
it.
wasn't it?
I
The baggy
wish.
pants look, was it? Oh, not even?
Yeah, not even.
We'd all like to block it out, but truth is, we've all been there. And this can't just be it, right, in this area. Where are we going next?
So we're going next to Old Blossom Box.
Oh, this is the coolest dress. It reminds me of Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, I can see you wearing it. It's so cute on you. Because of the peplum, the flare on it.
But it says it's a top.
It's
I wanted to wear it as a dress.
Maybe you can wear it with leggings, black leggings.
or
Yeah.
tights.
Yeah.
So, is there any fashion do's or don'ts?
Probably for me as a hijab wearing girl, you know, nothing too tight lah. Keep it modest, keep it covered and everything.
Yet, it should be able to accentuate the
Yeah.
figure of being a woman, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's a very delicate balance. Put two girls in a shop full of clothes, and what do you get eventually? A mini fashion show. And the best part about dress up is you can try on different looks and be someone completely different. Next on G-thang. I've always been curious about this.
Super cute.
Ani! Nice, nice, nice. What do you think? What do you think?
They're so cute.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm half a hijabista right now.
Fully covered, modest.
Yes! You know what? Women traditionally think that they have to show a lot of skin to be sexy. But you know what? I'm feeling pretty sexy in this as well. I feel like I'm halfway through the door. Why not?
A scarf.
An appropriate scarf for this outfit. Sure, I've thrown on a scarf on my head to see how it looked, but this is the proper way. This right here is legit. Wow, wow, this is different. But what do you think?
Alhamdulillah, sir. Fully converted to a hijabista.
Hijabista, hello, what's up? Okay, since we're already like, 90%, why don't you go all the way, hide all my hair,
Really?
tie it properly.
Okay, let's sit down.
She usually styles according to the person's face, structure, and shape. I hope she works her magic to make my chubby cheeks disappear.
Super cute.
I don't know if everyone else is thinking the same. I hear laughter at the back.
Alright. So this you just pull it here.
Yeah.
And then here.
Oh,
To the top.
yes. I've always been curious about this.
How you
pinning it at the top. It looks
okay.
like scarf origami, you know? Do I look like Yuna now?
Yeah.
Alright, let's...
So cute.
This is the first time I'm seeing myself like this. Not bad. Well, thank you
No problem.
for transforming me. That's the thing I love about fashion. Like, you can be a completely different person if you, as and when you feel like it, right?
Yeah.
Well, should I maintain this look?
Okay, so there's another shop that I want to take you to.
Oh, nice. Where? As a fashion journalist, Ami does two things really well. Inspire people to push themselves towards what they love and inspire people to buy beautiful items of fashion they will love. Your blog, you've had it for how many years now?
I started writing since 2018. 10, I think.
Did you intend it to be a big thing? Did you expect it to explode in the way
No,
it did?
not really. It's more about my personal lifestyle, and then when I started doing my online business, and then I started promoting my stuff, like wearing them and styling them, so that my customers would know how to style the pieces that are in my shop. So that's why.
Hijab fashion is on the rise thanks to the internet and diverse sources like Ami's blog that puts an elegant edge to this modest style. Alright, since you took so much effort to show me around your turf, giving me insights into the hijabista, you even transformed me.
Yeah, I transformed you into Yunazar.
For a while, like it was like a dream. Okay,
Yeah.
now I know that fashion is not just what you put on in terms of clothes, right? There's some things you can paint as well. It's gonna be my treat, and I promise you, we don't have to walk for this
Alright,
one.
that's
We'll
cool,
be
that's
seated
cool.
down, nice and comfortable.
Okay, I can't wait to be pampered.
The smoky-eyed look is both classic and sexy. While it may look effortless, it can sometimes be tough to master. So here are some simple steps to create smoky eyes with a twist. First of all, sweep a light silver eyeshadow all over your eyelids as the base. Use a brush or finger, it's all the same. Next, line the outer half of your upper lash line and your entire lower lash line with a bronze eye pencil. Smudge the liner with a small brush and bring it down lower than usual. Then, rim your waterline with a black pencil liner. Skip this step if you have sensitive eyes. Now, blend some black eyeshadow with a bronze eyeliner for a beautiful gradient effect. Bring out your blackest and sharpest liquid liner and draw a line connecting the outer V shape to create a cat-eyed look. Next, apply more black eyeshadow following the liner to soften the sharp line and smoke it out. Then, brush on plenty of mascara to balance out your smoky eyes. Now we need to bring back some color to our face, so apply a peach-colored blush on the apples of your cheeks. We're almost there. Before applying any lip products, put on some lip balm to moisturize your lips. Finally, since we're heavy on the eyes, keep your lips neutral by applying a nude lip gloss. And you're done! This iconic makeup look suits anyone with any eye shape or color, and it perfectly complements any look. So go ahead and try it for yourself. Ami definitely deserves a break, one where she's pampered and can unwind and forget about everything for just a moment. So what do you like to do when you have quality time with yourself?
Probably just like go to facials. Sometimes I just like to walk around the shopping mall alone and just see things, you know.
Spot the next trend.
Spot the next trend, probably spot the next fashionista.
Yeah. Ami also calls herself a foodie fashionista. She's not one to let her health setbacks get in the way of good food, but now in moderation, of course. I have an idea. What's your favorite cake?
I love like chocolate, anything chocolate lah. For me, just does it.
I'm more of a carrot cheese girl. But I think I know this place that can satisfy both our
Okay.
cravings.
Looking forward to it.
Shall I blindfold you so it's a bigger surprise?
You may.
Okay, I'll take that. Next on G-thang.
Why? Why did it happen?
They say women have two stomachs, one for salty food and the other for sweet. But my mind was hungry with questions for Ami. And you only discovered that you had this health condition
A month after I got married. Yeah.
a month after you got married.
At first I thought it was like post-wedding exhaustion, but after a while like getting sick, fever on and off, and I asked my doctor, why am I not cured yet? After the blood test, and that's when the doctor told me your white blood cells is abnormal, is too high, which means that you have leukemia. I went blank. I mean, why?
It's
How?
unreal.
Yeah, it's so unreal. I don't know. It was really shocking.
Ami's health is currently under control, but she still goes for monthly checkups to stabilize her condition. What has been the biggest challenge for you in the recovery process?
Probably the stress of starting the business. made my cancer came back again, the relapse. Why? Why did it happen again? I don't want to go through this. The doctor was very concerned of me. They even sent me a therapist, and they asked me, are you like having suicidal thoughts? I was like, no.
Which obviously you did not.
No, but
you know,
yeah, maybe.
all those months in the hospital, not knowing what's going to happen, what do you keep telling yourself?
I just tell myself that I'm going to get out of here, I'm going to be okay, I'm going to live my life normal as possible, and this is not going to stop me. This is just a small setback for me.
Her fighting spirit definitely translates to her career as well. She was even invited to speak at a hijab convention in Indonesia recently. And you share your story with everyone on your blog and social media. What message do you hope people will get out of it?
There are people outside there who's facing the same problem, so when they see someone that going through it, but you know, in a positive way, it gives them strength to go through it as well. The only thing that's stopping you is yourself. Just as long as you believe in yourself, you can make it happen.
Yeah, as with you. For some, it's already challenging as it is to live fearlessly, to be present at every given moment, even in full health. And Ami reminds us that there are no excuses not to. On top of recovering, where do you see yourself going?
Oh, I'm not sure. Still in fashion, probably doing fashion writing. I want to go to Fashion Week in Paris.
Oh, high five to that. Hopefully we'll go together.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah? Oh, this sat, you know, in front row next to Anna Wintour.
Anna Wintour. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't finish this. You want to go somewhere random?
Where?
It's gonna be a secret. I'm gonna take you out.
I don't like that look in your eye though, and that sinister smile
Are you
on your
like
face.
afraid of heights?
Yes.
Yes, that's what I'm going for. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna keep it a secret.
I'm gonna fall sick tomorrow. You are evil! Why did you bring me here?
Are you surprised?
I'm feeling nauseous already at the thought of anything we're about to do in there.
We're going to do fun things. Don't worry about
I'll
it.
See you at...
No. Let's go.
Amusement parks are my kryptonite. I volunteered to be the bag holder, picture taker, food buyer, but Ami was not taking any of it. But I don't know, I feel like fever lah.
No. That's all in your mind. That's all in your mind. Oh, I can't wait.
Now that expression is exactly why I don't go on rides. I generally don't get along with anything that abuses the concept of G-force. This is alright. This is okay. We're still alive.
We still have everything intact.
Being the firecracker that she is, our next ride was apparently already planned. This is going to be a long and trying day. I'm done. I think I did well. So that's it. Yeah, I know. It's embarrassing. You scared, tapi you want it. I'm scared jenis yang I feel like I'm gonna get a heart attack.
You're not gonna die in here.
I know, but I might get a heart attack on it. I don't know. I think I might.
So. It's okay. I'm gonna take care of you.
Ami promised me that this ride would be mild. But in my books, even this is wild. Is she crazy? Spinning around voluntarily? Why? Okay lah. It's different from how I remembered it when I was 7.
Great. Let's go.
And yet, she was still not satisfied. Nuh-uh. She wanted something more extreme.
You have to overcome your fear somehow.
We've already overcome it somehow just now.
Right, through the aperture. Aperture possibility.
Yes, the teapot, the vulture, the boot. So many already. I would never have done
Those
one.
are not extremes in my books. You have to go with something that's more exhilarating.
Like what?
I know you can do it. Come on, Terry. I know you can do it.
No.
I know. I know
You can go. I'll wait for you. I'll hold your bag.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I know you can do it. Yes, yes, we're gonna do it.
No. She wanted something faster, something higher, something that resembles a ball of fury, a hot seat from hell, a cage of death. It's the G-Force X. Can I put my feet here? Why? Why? Kenapa?
You're not balancing.
Have something to hold on.
Okay.
So are you okay? Just close your eyes and it'll be over in just a few seconds, okay? Are we gonna keep holding on to the pin?
I do not like this one bit. The anticipation, it's like having someone point a gun at you ready to shoot at any time. Okay, I'm being dramatic, but can you blame me? And I did it! Yup, talk about seeing life from a new perspective.
You know what? It was what you said to me, Ami, yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what, sir? You really almost did, you know, not make it. And that was what I was thinking about the whole time. Like, you've been through all of this, like, with a very, very real threat to your real life.
Near-death experience.
And this is 3 seconds. Yeah. So really, like, I wouldn't have done it with anyone else but you.
Thank you so much for being here with me. I wouldn't have done it if it's not with you, okay?
Girls for life!
Being alive is very different from living it. Most of us go through the motions while some let fear paralyze them, and others, they just settle in their comfort zones. But Ami is none of those. Of course she feels fear, but the difference is she doesn't let it get in the way. Whether it's taking the road less traveled or taking the scariest ride at a theme park, we've got to remember that at the end of the day, none of us get out alive anyway. So stop counting the days and make every day count.
Next week on G-thang.
So what are we gonna do?
Oh my gosh, are you ready to climb?
I feel like, you know, Jay-Z right now.
Girls wanna have fun!